We'll get started here in just 1 second. All right, we're going to get started here. All right, so last off, we left off as starting a new character, and we wrapped up the Shivering Isles in my last stream. Now we have started a new character and a new playthrough that I'm going to focus on the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood skill faction lines. The main reason of this is just because I was playing Paladin Snow, which just role-playing him as a character, those factions just would not co-align with his alignments. His personality and character just would not fall along the lines of going through those faction lines. So I figured creating a new character would give me the ability to be able to play through both the Thieves and the Dark Brotherhood skill line. I am playing the character I have created called Killian Stone. He is a dark elf. I am using the birth sign Thief, and I have a custom class that I call Pirate. Of course, he's only level 1. I just started this character. And really, his class is kind of a cross between, I would say, a rogue and some archetype of wizard. I'm going to use him for stealth focus and lightweight equipment, lightweight weapons, and some illusion-based spells and those that'll favor his class related to either stealth or allusion to defensive mechanisms for his character. I do think I have, let's see how my, yeah, I don't have very high stats. The highest is actually speed, level 1. This is just the character roll stats since I'm just creating him. I do have destruction on the list. I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to plan on using it, but I think the most focus I'm going to try and be with this character is illusion. I may use some destruction here and there just in case I need it for certain combat scenarios. The main focuses, of course, are going to be sneak and security because it's just going to be so essential for using in the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood quest lines. I figured it was just best to be able to build a new character, especially since it didn't roleplay well with Paladin Snow to do these faction lines. And the last we left off with Killian Stone, we just started the Thieves Guild. We have basically entered in by competing with some other individuals that are trying to get into the Thieves Guild by stealing some goods from an individual, and it was a race to get that. I've completed that, so now I'm in the Thieves Guild, and now basically the job is to, well, apparently we need to steal some stuff, which is only 50 gold worth of stolen goods, before he can give me any special jobs. This is just so we can progress, of course, in the Thieves Guild. I think what I may do, since I believe the main contact Thieves Guild vendor is in Bruma, we'll just go there and stoke out just one place, just grab some quick stuff and then sell it, and then see if we can get the next quest in line through the Thieves Guild. Let's see here. Kind of also giving you some updates later in my stream. I'm only going to be able to stream until about 3:45 because I have a 4 o'clock appointment. So I'll have to cut my time stream Let's Play a little bit short by about 45 minutes to an hour. It's unfortunate, but sometimes it just has to happen. There are some things you just cannot do in life without doing between 8 and 5 hours. So you just kind of have to work around that and bend around that. It's just kind of one of the facts of life, at least for the American culture anyway. We have a very well-driven system around the 8 to 5 clock hours, main working hours. So scheduling things you have to typically do between those time frames. So that's the reason why I have to leave. And of course, I do plan on continuously doing premieres each week for my Let's Plays. I will create a new Let's Play premiere once I have the opportunity for next Friday at 1 p.m. I plan on streaming next week as well, from 1 to about 5 p.m. Chicago time, that is. Anyway, just those are just some little side updates. And one other update is I've actually released one of my demos for my projects. Really, I called it Afterborn Breaking Silence. It's on itch.io. If you follow in any of my descriptions of my videos, you can see my itch.io page, and you'll be able to access it there and play that demo. It's free at no cost to you. You can play through it. Give me any kind of feedback that you have on it. This is just really a scoped game to kind of gauge a lot of the different games that I plan on making down the line. This is kind of a core demo that's going to kind of demonstrate the game features that I'm going to be implementing in Afterborn, the full game that I plan on releasing at some point. Right now, I am just working on my micro challenges to get to that point. I have a few other games I may design and release in the process of getting to that point of releasing my full game Afterborn. But anyway, if you're interested, you're welcome to jump on my itch.io page and play Breaking Silence. It would be much appreciated, especially if you could give me any feedback on it. I'd love to hear from any of you, whether you like it, you dislike it. Just if you do leave comments, I appreciate if you give me constructive comments. As in, I'm saying, like, I mean, if you just give me good positive combats, just saying, hey, it's great. I mean, that's good. I like hearing positive comments. If you just give me random comments that don't actually are productive, it's really hard to know what to do with them. But just, you kind of get my 2 cents, I'm saying. If you're going to leave a comment, just make something productive so that I can be able to build off of your feedback. Because that's one thing in an industry, I believe, that can really help develop anything in general in business. If you will listen to your fan... Excuse me. If you will listen to your fan bases, and the business will evolve around the feedback, you can really carve and develop out a good product that your fan bases can really love and enjoy more, and then you can grow a community around that. That's just my thought process in that. Anyway, let's quit rambling about other things, and let's go ahead and get into my Let's Play. We're going to go steal some random stuff and continue on with the Thieves Guild coastline. And in the process, if I can, sorry. Anyway, if I can, I'll go ahead and try and start the Dark Brotherhood quest line, which requires, of course, killing an innocent person, which, me personally, I'm not fond of doing that, but if I want to do the quest line, I have to roleplay this character as Wise. So let's go ahead and head up to Bruma. Let's go to the map. You know, I could do this here, or I could go ahead.
I hope I made myself clear the first time. If you get near that ship, you will end up dead. Now get out of my face.
Technically, you're in my face. That's very, very hostile. But that's pirates for you. They're very controversial, very, what would you call it? Territorial. And they like their booty, aka loot, and they don't want you taking any of their stuff because they like keeping their wealth. Let's see here. I have no spells equipped. I'm going to go ahead and go to my magic tab. I have clairvoyance and starlight and healing, and in Sorcerer Guard, and that is a once-a-day spell. I don't really need that. But let's go ahead and get these favorited. I think I'm going to use this as 3 because I'm used for number 3 for being my healing. And I'll use number 4 as Starlight. That'll work. And there might be some places around here I can go ahead and just steal a few items. I'm kind of tempted to... If there's any like guard towers maybe or something. Imperial Trading Company warehouse. Oh, I wonder if there's some good stuff in that. I could go and just steal from Imperial like guard stuff, and those values should be pretty high. That requires lockpicking, which I can do. Trading Company warehouse. It's really tempting to go in there. It might be easiest to kind of steal some stuff from areas that I can actually walk into without breaking and entering. So, lighthouse. Let's see. There's so many different areas I could go to and steal stuff. I could minimize it and just go ahead and head toward Bruma. But I don't know. For some reason, Killian is just thinking might be easier to go ahead and get something quick here. Quick, easy grab to where I don't have to break and enter.
What is it, citizen?
Just go into some governmental, well, guardhouse or something, you know, just grab some loot that they might not be paying attention to. Because they tend to leave stuff all over the place in their guard towers. These are houses. Maybe this is one of their, yes, watchtower. This might be a good place to go ahead and check it out. And that's weird. I don't know why it's locked. Can I go up here? Nope. That's a barracks that is off limits. So there's no massive amount of loot hanging around here. Just some random stuff, which is not going to get me much cash. Let's see if we can find another area that might be a little quick, easy grab. Get in and get out. There's the foaming flask. That's a inn. Alright, this is somebody's backyard. Just trying to find something quick and easy grab.
Speak.
I only need to grab about 50 gold's worth, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I don't know, Killian's having a lot of different things go through his mind where he's like, I don't know where to start, to be honest, because there's so many different options to jump to. We could even also go inside the Elder Council chambers.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace, at least on the first 2 floors.
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Beyond the first and
Yep. So let's see here. I'm starting to think maybe I could go back to the warehouse, but I really want to grab like equipment because I feel like equipment's going to give me the most value the quickest over just random goods and accessories. Maybe it would be a good idea to go ahead and just head to Bruma and just grab some random stuff out of either some houses or whatever. I could even head to the Imperial Prison and see if they have some guard areas that are available for equipment. That might be a good area. It would help if I actually could metagame on this and actually know where some good areas were for me, but that's alright. It's not a big deal. Okay, let's see what we can find here. Probably not going to be purposeful.
You
Let's
have my
see.
ear, citizen.
Door to the Bastion. Iron Gate. This is probably all random junk. Oh, there's an armory right here, but it's very hard, unfortunately. And also, just kind of FYI, you have to have the steel. You have to actually have stolen items for it to count toward that gold. Let's see. Just more unstolable items here. Of course, that's a vanilla thing where there are some unofficial mods that they've changed it to where that stuff's actually stolen, which makes a lot more sense. Legion offices. More Legion offices. Never know. Let's go ahead and check this out, especially since it's unlocked and not trespassing. Not holding my breath too much. Oh, there's a guard. Hello there.
What is it, citizen? What is it, citizen?
Hello there. Lots and lots of Imperial officers.
Speak.
What is it, citizen?
Lots of drink. There's a couple chests.
You have my ear, citizen.
Oh my. So wonky. I don't know if I can actually open a hard. I have a feeling it's going to be too difficult to, but that's probably the only place I'm going to find something good. So that's an average. It's not going to be anything good in that. There's just...
You have my ear, citizen.
Not finding anything easy and quick. I may be wasting a little too much time trying to be nitty-picky on finding something to steal. The barracks would be great, but I don't think I can open it because it's a very hard.
What is it, citizen?
You're a jailer? Let's check the bastion out. See if there's anything quick in here. And then I may consider actually go ahead and heading out to Bruma. That's evidence. That's
Speak.
if I was to break out. Just a strawberry. Wow. Yep. I'm just going to go ahead and head to Bruma and just look for some places there. I think that's
Speak.
probably the best route to go ahead and take. Just kind of minimize my choices of places to go and loot. There's the inn, and I believe our vendor is over this direction.
It's you. Hi.
Granted, I'm not going to want to steal from these lower income houses because they're not going to have anything of interest. But yeah, here we are, Ungar. That's who we will be selling to. Let's go ahead and...
I take it you want something.
have a look
Well, what is it?
around. See if we can find some things to steal around some of these households. These are some nicer homes. Why don't we just go ahead and head in here, especially during the days. It's actually not trespassing and they're not locked. So maybe we can snatch a few things while their house is unlocked. Just gotta look around a little bit, see what we can find. There's so many just like random different things. My goodness. Let's check out in the chest. There's nothing of interest. It's worth too much.
What's this about?
Hello. Just adventuring is all. Ah. I will take that off your hands. And I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary at all. So let's see here. That's Beguiling Touch. It's only worth 7 gold. Thankfully, I was able to grab some armor real quick. I wish she could go out of that room, and then maybe I could steal some more. Funny thing is I don't think I could do that currently right now, so let's not worry about that. You could actually put a bucket on top of NPCs' heads, and I believe in Skyrim it actually works. Let's see. Grab that real quick. Hello there. I think I've grabbed about everything I can quick and easy off of you. I'm gonna go find some more stuff maybe somewhere else that I can sell. Again, I am trying to steal some items just to advance in the Thieves Guild. Just trying to grab some quick, easy items to get some make some progress. One thing I could do, since I am not a member of these guilds, I could also steal from them. But I think... Whoop, ouch. That hurt. The wonkiness of just parkour in Oblivion's always terrible. Let's see, somebody's got eyes on me somewhere. Over there. Let's see if I can get this open. Funny thing is, it looks like it's not trespassing at all right now. No, come on. I am absolutely terrible at manually doing this. There we go. We'll find out real quick if this is actually trespassing. It's not showing it as red as I am trespassing. So I'm gonna assume I'm not.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
If you...
Interesting.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
See you.
Be seeing you.
Let's check out his basement real quick, see if we can find anything else to pick up real quick. I probably have a pretty close amount to what I need. Random loot. Looking for things more valuable. Yeah, I may not be finding any of that here, because usually, I mean, some of your valuables you store in the basement. That's just an outdoor. Let's go ahead and head back into the house, see if we can find... Oop! That shows the trespassing. So, since we are trespassing now, I will go ahead and head out this door. It's funny, though, because I'm actually locked in now. And it's funny, because I wonder if I'll even get back out. There we go. Now, haven't been doing a very good job at this, but I should probably go ahead and save the game. All right.
Hello.
Hello. Let's, I think I'm gonna head into the Fighters Guild. Since I am not a member, I might look around and see if I can find some spare equipment to nab. Granted, the, what's his name? The porter is probably gonna keep his eye on me because he knows I'm not part of the guild. There's too many people in here to take that. Let's see what's up here. Nope. My goodness. So much just random junk. Like, of no... Oh, here we go. Let's take that. And... there's a dagger right there. We'll take that. There's another dagger here. We'll go ahead and take that.
Greetings to you.
Hello. Nothing useful. And would love it to get into that, but I know I will not be able to. Don't know if I can get anything out of this or not. Nope. Not hardly worth anything. Yeah. Too many eyes here, but we may have actually gotten enough to sell. Let's go ahead and head over to Ognar and see how much we can sell the stuff that we've gotten now.
Hello there.
Read any good books?
I've been trying to get through Miss...
Can I help you?
One thing we'll have to do is probably at some point is take a little bit of time and acquire some spells as well.
Greetings.
Because that's one of the difference I feel like in some of the Elder Scrolls games. I feel like at least Oblivion I felt like is you have to go all sorts of different places to get the spells you want. Ugh. Which is kind of a hassle. Alright, well here's Ongar.
I see you are with the Gray Fox. Do you need a fence?
Yes, of course I do. I need to do
got
some
some hot
selling.
property?
I do. I actually do. Let's see how much you give me for this. Let's go ahead and haggle while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to bump you up to maybe 45 and see if you'll actually buy it. Oh, wow. You're going to give me... Oh, well, that's perfect. I'm almost already to 50 just by selling this one if he takes it. Let's see. And he does. Okay. So he was taking it at 45. Let's go ahead and bump it up to 50 and see what he says. Continue. Let's do the stolen fine steel mace. Yes.
I can't make that deal, even for you.
Okay. So I'll back it off to, let's try 48 and see if he's okay with that.
A good price
All
for
right.
a good customer.
We'll leave it at that. And I will keep the stolen lockpick and I'll just use it. Some more stolen items here. Silver short sword, go ahead and sell that.
I think I can move this.
Battle axe, steel dagger.
I think I can move this item for you at that price.
It's
Got
funny.
anything else?
I thought that steel helmet was stolen, but I guess it's not. I'll go ahead and get rid of it though. Let's see here. Go ahead and get rid of these torches. I don't really need to hang on to these. Shoes, shirt, don't need that.
I think I can move this.
Pants.
I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else?
Let's see what you have for sale. I could technically buy back the silver short sword since it'll actually unmark it. It kind of would be worth it just because I think I'm running a standard short sword. These are nice because then they give you a jump on if anything is like wraiths or ghosts or spirits. You can actually destroy them with that. They have some resiliences to certain weapons. So yeah, I think I will go ahead and get that. It's a little bit more damage. I think just only one. I'll go ahead and get it back.
I shouldn't sell it to you so cheap, but I know you.
Yes. Rusty iron bow. And let's see here. Just looking over some of my stuff to see if there's anything I'd like to sell. Go ahead and sell this flash bolt.
I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else?
All right. I think we are actually good.
I'm glad that's done. I need a nap.
Yeah, figures. Let's see here. I believe we are good here. Yes.
Shadow hide you.
Okay, let's go ahead and go to my quests. Pendant Thievery. Okay. And we did that. We may have to wait. Oh yeah, let's see. I've reached my goal. Fenced over 50 gold worth of goods. I should go see Armand sometime. He might have something for me. So we've got that quest now. Let's see where he's located. Open on the map. Oh, he's actually located here. So you want me to see Ongar about it, or you want me to see someone else? I'm kind of confused. Let's see here. I guess so.
I'm really tired.
It says about the Thieves Guild, Bruma, Prophets.
Shadow hide you.
There's multiple markers going on here, so it's kind of confused me. I didn't see any dialogue about special jobs. So maybe he's actually local to this town. We'll find out real quick if that Yeah, there is another quest marker. Probably over toward
Hello.
the inn is my assumption. Before I get too carried away, since I've gotten new equipment, I need to favorite this to the 1 slot and go ahead and equip it. There we go. Yes, and it is the tavern.
By what right do you disturb me?
Sirach is a good healer. He's a Red Guard, but you'd think he was a Nord the way he acts.
You've certainly become more like a Nord over the years. Quite a competent healer.
What can I do for you today? Good
Got
journey to you.
We're looking for recruits. Think you're tough enough to...
Nah, I'm not looking.
Enough talk.
Was it a false lead? It's starting to look like it is. And interesting. Kind of,
Greetings.
that was strange. I mean, where does it want me to go? My goodness. Now you want me to go to the Jero Mountains, Ognar's house. I don't know if you're following. Oh, yeah, maybe I didn't look at that correctly. Where do you want me to go, though? I'm trying to figure it out. We have a quest marker here. Ah, okay, there we go. The Imperial Waterfront. That is where we'll go ahead and fast travel. This is the problem about having more than one quest marker. It is great that they mark that so you can be able to find Ognar if you've forgotten where he's located. But granted, if I want to continue on this special job, you open up the quest until, you know, where you're supposed to be, and it's all like, oh, yeah, it's kind of interesting on that part. But anyway, let's carry on here. It's taking a little bit of time there loading. That's because, of course, I am playing on the Steam Deck, if you haven't noticed yet. It's just my preferred platform to play
You have
on.
my ear, citizen.
It gives me the advantage of getting away from my work machine. I used to be all about playing PC games, sitting at a desk, but now since I work at a desk all the time, just have a very, very different feel to it. So it's nice to be able to have that handheld PC and be able to play anywhere I would like to, be able to transition that PC environment to a handheld. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna look at my quest marker. Looks like it's gonna give me that objective meeting him back there. I wonder if it's a time-based meeting. It probably is, unfortunately. So I will have to meet him there. Only reason why I'm jumping, I actually would like to go ahead and get my athletics increased enough to where I can do the dodge roll system. It's a pretty neat little feature where you can actually block and then left, right, forward, back, and then you actually push the jump button and it'll actually dodge you out of the way, which is a really neat additional feature that they didn't have in the original Oblivion. Virtuous Games has done a very good job at remastering the vanilla experience of Oblivion. So I, of course, am going to have to wait to see him at a certain time.
Only asking for a single coin. Me children will
There you go.
thank you, Cat.
All right, let's see. Rumors?
Claudette Perrick runs a fine alchemy shop. You should check out the Gilded Carafe.
All right.
Blessings of the
Gilded
Shadow
Carafe.
upon you.
Okay, since it's time-based, I'm gonna go ahead and start. He's 7. Let's just wait a few hours. I think he might be here at midnight. Maybe a little bit, wait like 1 more hour maybe. Let's see, yeah, do not see him. Go ahead and wait 1 more hour. Still don't see him. There he is.
Hi there. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Places? Imperial goods?
Hello
I'm
there.
glad you stopped by. I have a situation that you might be able to help with.
All right, so what is this situation? Let's see here. Yes, Thief Guild special jobs.
The Gray Fox has asked me to take care of a problem, but I'm putting you on it. Hieronymus Lex actually collected taxes from everyone living here on the waterfront. Your job is to recover those taxes. Are you up for it?
Sure, of course I'll do it.
Good. Find out where he's keeping the taxes and bring them to me. I'll also need the tax records of what each citizen paid so we can return it.
All right, let's see. Sources of information.
The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free. At least not anything true.
All right, do you know anything about Hieronymus Lex?
He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. He is pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Gray Fox. 2 years ago, I made a fool out of him when he tried to arrest me. Lex has never forgotten it.
All right.
Shadow hide you.
Yep.
Be seeing you.
So Hieronymus Lex, we've got to steal some stuff, some money back, taxes back, basically.
One more corpse.
Let's see what you know.
You looking for him? I might be able to help you for a donation. Sounds like food on the table. Lex has a small office in the South Watchtower. Most of the tower is open to the public, but not his quarters.
All right, thank you.
Blessings of Arcay upon ye.
Oh, hey, sweet lady of Wayrest. Oh, hey, sweet lady of mine.
All right, let's go to quests. Ah, yes, and we need to activate Untaxing the Poor. Let's go ahead and see where that location is. It looks like it's going to be in the Imperial Temple District, maybe? Is that what he said? Or the Boratorium? Let's go ahead and just go to the Temple District for now and start looking for his offices. Granted, it is kind of late. I'm not sure if doing this late at night is going to be best or during the day. We'll figure it out. Just give me 1 second. Ah, there they are. There's his office right there in the South Watchtower. All right. We'll head over there to the South Tower. If it's
You
trespassing,
have my ear, citizen.
I may wait until morning just so I can see if I can actually investigate it a little bit further. I'm not sure actually if I'm going to have to confront the individual, Hermanus Lex. I think I just need to find out some information on where he's storing those taxes, additional taxes that he's charged. I don't know if he's actually being
What is it, citizen?
solicitous or not with that matter. He could very well be charging unfair amounts of taxes. There's really only one way to find out. Let's see here. I'm thinking of just some different options I could do. I don't really have any spells currently yet for like hiding or chameleon or anything. I'm trying to think of some places, if there's some places in town I could buy. There probably is. Granted, I would need to wait till morning to buy them, unfortunately. Because I know my sneak is not going to be very good if I get into the vicinity of a guard. They're going to spot me. This is a barracks, and I have a feeling it's going to be flooded with guards too. Thinking. I think I will see if I can find some spells that might help my stealth. It might prove to be very beneficial. So let's go ahead and go over to my app. I think we need to go to the market district, and then we'll wait a little bit so that the vendors are open. If I can't find a simple illusion spell that'll help me, I may have to look up on the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages to find a vendor that may be selling some stuff that I might need. The one I can think of right offhand is going to be this guy right here. Of course, he's going to be closed. So let's go ahead and wait. About 6 hours should be good. All right. Let's go ahead and head on in here to the discount spells. And see what he has.
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
Cheap spells, huh?
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Life detection. That is mysticism. Let's see. And I don't see anything useful. I think life detection would be great. But it's not really what I want. Let's see what he actually has for sale. There's a chameleon for 30 seconds. Oh no, that's actually mine. Excuse me. Brain fart. Look on the right, Aaron, where all his loot is that he's selling. It's everything. That would be useful. Unfortunately, I do not have anywhere near that kind of funds right now. And I do not see him actually having anything I need, unfortunately. I'm trying to think if there's another spell vendor that might have some stuff. I know there could be potentially some enchanted items. I don't really want to go the enchanted items away, and the problem is I'm not going to have the funds for
You're
it.
in,
There's no
Rindy.
way. Let's go.
What can I interest you in?
See. Yep. You don't have anything I can really use.
Good day.
This is where it probably could have been a little bit useful for having it already progressed on character, like such as Paladin Snow. It would have been practical just doing that, but just with the kind of character I was role-playing, it just doesn't seem like he would do this. I'm going to go ahead and look on the official Elder Scrolls pages to see if I can find a place where I can get some spells I'm probably going to need for the Thieves quest line.
Have you ever shopped at the main ingredient?
It's the best place in the city for alchemical ingredients.
Go on.
The feed bag isn't fancy, but it fills you up.
They sure do sell food. Yep, you can buy food there.
So long.
Farewell.
Alright. Found a spell list. See here. I also need to actually look and see if I can even cast Chameleon. Let me look at my attributes real quick. You have to excuse me. I've been talking a lot today. I've been at back meetings this morning with my my other job. So if I'm a little bit quieter, it's probably that's the reason. I like to try and be very active in my talking, but I may have to be a little bit quieter than normal on this stream. And if you hear me silencing myself, it's probably because I'm coughing. Let's see here. Ah, there is one user out of the Mages Guild that actually has Chameleon available. See, this is where the impracticality of, I don't know why they designed it this way. It's like, why would you only have like literally one NPC in the entire game that has a certain spell available? I'm trying to see if I can even get the spell learning from her even without being within the guild. It looks like I might be able to. Alright, so let's go ahead and head over to Breville and see if we can find. Her name is, let's see here. It's a Renus. These names and stuff for the Elder Scrolls series are kind of interesting. Let's see here. Be illusion. I need to be journeyman to cast it. So that's a problem. Let's see here. Oh, there's actually 4 individuals that actually know this spell. There's actually another individual in the Dark Brotherhood, apparently, that has the ability to teach you it. That would be useful, but unfortunately, I need a lot of leveling to be able to even cast this ability. I might have to start progressing in the Dark Brotherhood first, just so I can level up this character to be able to have some chameleon. Just because it's going to be so much easier to be able to use that in relation to stealthing as well. I wish I could even buy the spell and actually create it at a lower level, but it's not going to matter because I have to be a journeyman to cast it. I'm 100% certain. Yeah, the only spells I'm seeing are journeyman to be able to cast it. And it's probably also because of the levels of it. I could stack up on some chameleon spell scrolls. Granted, I do have one I could use. It's just decisions right now. It's kind of interesting. I think there's I was trying to see if I could actually look on athletics and see if where the ability comes in for the jumping while dodging. I'm assuming it's apprenticed. I can't recall, but my goodness, it's going to be a while before I can get to that unless I start training. But I need cash to train. It just kind of, it's always hard starting out with a new character. You just feel a little overwhelmed on some concepts of where to go next, and then you feel a little bit blocked on certain, especially the Thieves Guild and the, well, mainly I feel like the Thieves Guild is going to be kind of hard for me to start because my sneak is so low. I'm not exactly efficient enough for doing some of these tasks. But let's go ahead and see if we can find out some more information. We might be able to just go and actually talk to some people, like maybe even Hieronymus Lex himself might actually give us some information that might expose to where we can get what we need and make that steel. Let's go ahead and do that. Just give me 1 second. Really have to wet the noodle. Take a couple drinks because talking so much today is getting to me just a wee bit. I kind of want to, I think light is illusion. I do want to level on that. Clairvoyance is actually mysticism. That's good to know. And I definitely want to be able to use Chameleon eventually. I at least have one scroll for now. That's good. I could, which I'd have to go to the Spire to be able to enchant, because they just decided not to have very many enchanting tables available unless you're in the Mages Guild. It's kind of strange, in my opinion. So I'm still having to trespass. So let's go ahead and do a save. And I have light on, which is going to expose my character. I suppose I should probably go ahead and let that expense itself, because it actually exposes yourself a lot quicker than you need to be. Just give it a second and it'll run out here in just a second. I'll do a quick save and then I'll jump up this ladder and see what we can find. It'll be interesting because I could go straight up here and there's just a ton of guards and it's like, oh, you've broken the law. Oh. Let's see. All right, let's take a quick look at the map real quick. Looks like it wants me to go into another room. Where? Ah, right here. And let's see what's up here. More guards sleeping. And it wants me to go up higher. Okay. And it's locked. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this opened. You got to look for the slow falling pin, and then you should be able to lock it. It's my understanding how it works. But still, I'm terrible at it. I don't understand. I mean, sometimes it's just like you can get it really, really good, and then you don't. There we go. And we'll find out real quick here. Where? Oh, right here? Ah, another lock? What do you know? Oh, boy. There we go. All right, gold, and there's the tax records. All right, I got those, and let's, what we're gonna do now, since I've done this, I'm gonna go ahead and do a new save, just in case I need to come back to this, and I need to look for this, exit, and let's go ahead and look for the next exit, and the next exit. Everybody was sleeping. That was actually a little bit easier than I thought it would have been. That was perfect. What time was I even waiting? Oh, wow, it's 11:02 a.m. Those must have been all the midnight hour guards that are sleeping during the day because they got night shift. Okay, so there's only like 50 gold, which is kind of strange that that was the taxed money. It's kind of strange because there should be a ton of people here. Let's go ahead and inspect, see where we need to go. Okay, we need to go back there and probably going to have to wait again. It's kind of annoying that you have to wait for them at a certain time. But that's also to where they were basically implementing a time-based schedule system. Where they run out, all the NPCs run off of a schedule of some type. Getting a little sluggish there loading in. All right, so we're here now, and we need to wait till midnight, like 12 hours from now. I'll do 11. And he should show up about midnight, and we'll go ahead and give him this stolen tax money.
What's that?
Sorry about that. I was in the middle of a drink, and then all of a sudden I got interrupted in my waiting process by a random conjurer. Very interesting. I will take that. Your dagger. I don't see anything else that's really worth taking. How long did I even wait? Wow, not very long. It's actually about 5 hours. So let's wait another 6. It doesn't feel like I'm in the wilderness, but I guess things could happen in the water district just because of it. Oh. Did I wait long enough, or am I being interrupted again? Guess not. Yeah, it's 11:41. Gotta wait for him to show up. Sorry, I'm like goofing off here because like I said, I'm really trying to get to that threshold where to have that nice perk of being able to dodge roll, basically, with blocking mechanism during combat. It'd be super useful with this Killian Stone character. Already to 18, that's good. I'm hoping it's level 25 that we actually have to only level 2. It would be super helpful if that was the case, but if not, it's not gonna be a big deal. I've already noticed a little bit of difference, I think, with jumping, with maybe leveling. Maybe it's also this character build that I have. Also probably equipment. Paladin Snow is always wearing heavy armor, and I think it actually affects your acrobatics, like jumping and stuff. Let's see here. That looks like a guard over there, but it's still not our contact. Looks like one of the Thief Guild members. What time is it? It's 11:22. He's not on time at all. That's interesting. Whoops, I fell on that one. There he is. I'm kind of curious if maybe I'm supposed to be within this vicinity and it like triggers him to show up at the right hour. Who knows? I mean,
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
all right. Thieves Guild, about that special job.
Maybe I wasn't clear before. You only talk business with me.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
Literally, you gotta walk like 2 feet to discuss it, but sure, whatever.
Have you recovered those?
I have. Yes, here they are.
Ah, the Gray Fox will be very pleased. We will make sure this gets back to the people. Can you believe that fool even bothered to collect this paltry sum? You can keep it. I merely wanted the Watch to know they went too far. I think it's time to promote you to Footpad. Congratulations on your new guild rank.
Ah, wonderful. I have upgraded in the Thieves Guild. Do you have any other jobs for me, or do I need to steal some more?
The guild has received a request to obtain a unique statuette. It is a bust of Lafasa Indaris, the recently slain Countess of Cheydinhall. You will be paid a modest sum. Do you want this job?
Of course, I'll take it.
Excellent. Bring it back to me once you have it.
Will do. In the process, I may steal a few things to keep my flow up. Yes. Reached my goal of over 100 gold worth of goods. I could show yeah, I just... With my last shipment I sold to the vendor, it actually got me over that threshold. Let's go ahead and continue, because we've got the next quest, because we sold that amount. Let's go to the quests. We got to go to Cheydinhall to find this statue that we're looking for, this specific stealing request. So we will do that. But before we do that, let's see here. Go to my inventory. It's unfortunate that I have Amulet of Kings. I'm stuck with that because Killian is really like, I have no desire whatsoever to pursue of this because I don't want to endanger myself that much. I'm just looking for riches and retirement. That's his mindset, is really just looking out for himself and self-care of himself. He's very self-centered, chaotic, neutral personality, so we're gonna play him that way. Let's see here, got his iron dagger. Let's go ahead and, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and do a new save. And we will fast travel on over to Shadenhall. Believe, yes, it's here. Let's go ahead and fast travel here. And while we're here, we might as well go ahead and pick up a few additional stolen finds and sell that to Ognar and Breville to increase our threshold that we contribute to the Thieves Guild. In the meantime, I may, let's see what time it is. It is 5:51, so let's go ahead and wait a couple hours and then might stop by the blacksmith or maybe a few vendors here while we're here to see if we can get some additional equipment. I wonder, oh yeah, I did pick up a book I thought earlier. I wasn't sure if it was a spell or not. Let's see, Illuminate Tome. Oh, it's light. No, not really. Basically, this is a spell that I can cast on a target and it illuminate. I don't really need that. I already have an illumination spell and I'd rather just cast it on myself. That's unfortunate. I would have preferred something else. This is also the unfortunate thing that I'm going to have to keep doing is repairing my equipment. Go ahead and just repair what I can here. Just out of, yeah, whatever. Kind of, let's see here. I want to see if she has any spell books. I need to start dropping by some of these bookstores. It might be useful if they have spell books.
Books.
Yep. I know you are the book
Let's do
person.
business.
Let's see what you have. I don't want the illumination tobe, so you can have that.
You got a great deal there.
Advances in lockpicking. Ooh, that's expensive. It would be useful though. Oh wow, that's a big spell. That's a crazy spell scroll. It's kind of crappy. You can do 100 damage for 2 seconds on the enemy, but it drains your agility, endurance, and intelligence by a massive amount. So it's kind of humorous. Let's see here. Just looking for anything. Yeah, I just sold that one. Manual Scarecrow, that's just generic. Let's see here. I don't see anything useful. Yeah.
A pleasure to...
What do you train?
Knowledge is power.
Mercantile, but no thank you.
Bye.
Do not have a whole lot of cash to spare. Killian is working up the ranks in the Thieves Guild. And also, since he is working through the ranks in the Thieves Guild, he has to keep advised that he cannot murder on the job for the Thieves Guild, which he has absolutely no issue doing for the benefit of himself. Let's see here.
What about Graus?
I hear you.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
All right, let's see. Is there anything I need to sell? The iron dagger. Sure, why not? Go ahead and get rid of that here. I might need to start buying more lockpicks. So many neat items, but unable to get anything.
You drive a hard bargain.
Nope.
Come back and see me again. Enough talk.
Alright, let's carry on here. I don't really know if I actually need to go to the blacksmith for any equipment currently, but I might go ahead and just pop in real quick. Most of his equipment's going to be pretty low level. Of course, that's how the systems work in Oblivion. They're all level based around the character. There's no
armor, weapons, I have it all.
Unique system to where you can advance quicker. So we'll just have to deal with that. I don't see anything of use. That would be a nice sword to have, but it's just too expensive.
You too.
All right, let's head to our quest location.
Yes.
And look at actually
Well met.
getting this item and steal anything we can in the process. Well, it looks like we got multiple location markers here. I don't know why it's... I guess maybe that's the individual, and this is maybe the location. It's wanting me to go outside, though. That's strange. Or is that an individual? Oh, I know what it's doing. It's wanting me to talk to the beggars to figure out where I need to go. It's probably a good idea.
Be generous.
Yes, Butzelothe and Thrace.
Sure, I've heard about it.
How about 15 coins?
Count Indaris recently commissioned a bust of Lathasa. They say the elves carved it. He put it near her tomb in the chapel undercroft. He also posted a guard so that her tomb wouldn't be disturbed. Used to be anyone could visit her, but now it's off limits to the public. There's a rumor going around that the undercroft may be haunted. Blessings of Arcade.
All right, so we got to go to the undercroft, and it possibly could be haunted. It's also possibly guarded, so looks like that's going to be in the chapel. We'll go ahead and head in here and see what we can find out. I know it'd definitely be a little bit up the alley of a Killian stealing from a
right under the noses of the Imperial Guard.
temple.
It's a disgrace.
It's not going to matter to him. He'll steal anything for... an extra dollar.
To assault the Redoran of Morrowind.
I'm not surprised. It seems...
I am Gruyan Garana, Primate of Arcay, and spiritual leader of the Shaden Hall. In that capacity, I am pleased to offer advanced training in speechcraft, that the faithful might better... Farewell.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
I was thinking about stealing the key off her, but she went out so quickly. That wasn't an option at all. All of these doors are locked. That is unfortunate. Go ahead and do a save here. And I really don't think there's much of anything to steal here.
Good morning.
Reprint your crimes, wicked one. Haha, that's humorous. Since Killian Stone does a lot of crimes, he obviously must have a bounty or something on his head that I probably should get paid off. Let's see here. It should be here somewhere. Bounty. Infamy. That's probably what it is. Tagging that. Let's see here. Yep. All right, so we will carry on. And the time is, it's 10:26 a.m. We'll go ahead and do this is an average lock. Let's go ahead and, yes, quick save. I'm kind of curious if I can actually get through this. I only have 5 lock picks, which is a big issue. I need to get some more. Ah. I'm gonna run out. Yep, I'm gonna run out. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and reload my best save. And these average locks are killing me. I really need to find some better ways of opening these locks. I really like the spells because then I could just break past it immediately. I wanted to steal the key off of her. I could potentially wait for her to come back out and try and steal it. That'd be super. Break not laws of man or beast. They're all going to say that. Offended not against the peace of man. I guess they all have some kind of objection. Hates the thief and lawbreaker. Let's just wait a few minutes and see if she'll come back out. I don't think that person is going to have a key. We can check real quick if nobody's watching. Nope, just gold.
Keep your fingers to yourself, thief.
I was actually caught. Let's see here. Let's go to this. Do I have a bounty on myself now? Yep, I got 37 gold on myself. Just out of convenience, I'm going to reload a quick save real quick. Because I am not a good pickpocketer either yet, even though that is his trade. It's unfortunate. But funny, the thing is I don't think there's actually a skill line for, or attribute that's actually pickpocket. That is actually, they created in Skyrim. It's kind of a branch off of Sneak. It's funny that they created some new ones and then removed some old ones. Kind of combined some of the spell schools, which is fine, but it kind of minimizes the spells a little too much, in my opinion. It's great to have diversity with builds, with magic. I feel like the magic kind of really helps with different kind of builds. Let's see here. Let's wait an hour, see if that lady comes back out. Nothing. Couple more hours. There she is. And what I'll do is I'll do a quick save. And let's see. There are a couple keys off of her, but I have no idea how efficient I'm going to be at stealing this. Let's go ahead and try it real quick.
Keep your fingers to yourself, thief.
Did not work. I'm going to go ahead and reload. Wonder if there's anything I can do to make this a little easier.
How do you do?
Good to see you.
How goes it?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
People are...
There we go. That is all I need since we were able to get it that time. Gonna do a quick save.
How about that?
And
about the other provinces?
go ahead and head down here. Use the key. Makes it easier to get in and out. Sometimes this just makes it a lot easier for the lockpick scene interface. You can find a key if there's a key. And there is a guard, and I do not need to murder because they advise you not to. Let's go ahead and head down this direction and see if we can make that steal. And see if we can get out of here real quick before being seen. Nope. Let's see if we actually got a bounty or not. We'll find out real quick. Let's go to the character. Let's see here. Scroll down, bounty. Nope, we're good. Now just have some infamy. That's it. All right, so we got what we need. There wasn't much to steal, and the guard was pursuing a little bit too much for me to look for more to steal. So maybe while I'm here, I might go to one of the guilds and pick up some, just some random stuff that they're laying around that they won't mind missing. I am not a member of any of the Mages or Fighters Guild, so it would be considered stealing. And of course, Killian Snow does not plan on joining any of those factions. Let's go ahead and go to the map real quick, zoom in. I believe the guilds are over here. Yes.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Stand clear.
Some Nernroot around there somewhere.
Flying in the sky, cliff racer fly so high.
Oh boy. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and head over to the... I'm not sure if there's going to be much to steal here, but might as well go ahead and look at the Fighters Guild real quick. And then I'll go head over to the Mages Guild, and I can also just kind of check out and see if there's
Can
any...
I help you?
No, you may not help me.
Greetings to you.
Hello, you're the porter. Anything good around here that I could use? Potentially. That's a hard. That is no use to me. There's some torches and
It's
random.
What have you been up to?
I have heard that the great house is
I will take that gold. I'll take the random brass wing. Why not? Because it's hardly any weight.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Good day.
You know,
How
have
are
hardly
you?
anything in this.
Thanks for asking.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
No, come on.
Yes.
Heard any news from...
And that is how we will join the Dark Brotherhood. Killian doesn't murder necessarily for no reason. So he would have to have a reason before he would actually act on something like that. Usually he's going to typically follow self-defense most of the time. Unless there's something that he really, really needs to do to be able to succeed something that he wants. And finds the value balance between that. He's not just a savage murderer on every single thing that he comes in contact with. It's just not his personality.
Well met.
Let's see if we can find anything worth here.
Right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
Good day.
Good day.
So far, a big no.
There were lights spotted at Thundercliff Watch.
I was hoping for something.
Mayrune's Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
I see.
Naspia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame that it can be new.
I understand her parents are against her competing. Quite a shame.
See you.
Take care.
There's some stuff over here that I could probably take real quick. That's worth quite a bit. funny how you could just kind of take that stuff right out in front of them and they don't even notice it. All right. Well, we've got quite a few things to go ahead and sell to Ongar. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and head over to Ongar first to offload our stolen items and increase our ranking of our fencing to the Thieves Guild. All right, let's head on over to his place. He is probably taking a nap right now, but that's okay. I keep forgetting to grind the acrobatics because I want to be able to do my jump roll. Well, I say jump roll, but it's really, I think it's just a jump out of the way kind of deal. I do not see Ongar, which is strange. That means he's probably at the tavern. Let's go to the tavern and have a talk with him. I think if I change my quest, it'll actually... Yeah, Independent Thievery. This should be able to mark where he's at. Yeah, he's in the tavern. Spending all his money on his ale. He's got some drinking habits, I suppose.
How are you?
You may speak.
Isn't the Tap and Tag a relaxing place to visit?
Hey! Olav makes everyone feel welcome.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. Head on.
How do you do?
Okay, I'm confused. Where in the world is he?
Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Hello!
Nothing
I'd
like to talk about.
Farewell.
Identify
How are
yourself.
Okay. You?
I've been better.
Have you heard that Arentus Falvius?
I'm tired of looking around for him, so I'm just gonna pass some time. Maybe he'll just be back in his room here in a bit at his residence. Because he must be in one of those back rooms or something, and I can't get to him.
How do you do?
Here he is, yeah, sure
I'm
enough.
really tired.
All right, let's go ahead and pay off my fines and bounty.
Armand Kristoff and Skriva have special arrangements with the guards and judges throughout Cyrodiil. They can make all your outstanding warrants go away for only half the price of the fines.
That's good to know. Let's barter.
You got some hot property.
And it looks like you got some lockpicks. I'm going to get some of those here in just a second. But first things first, let's go ahead and offload some of these items that I just picked up.
I think I can move a fine. I think I can move this item for you at that
Looks like we've
price.
so far fenced
Got
about
anything else?
265. Go ahead and get rid of this brass
I
ring
think
too.
I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else?
Looks like that's it. Let's go ahead and look for these lockpicks again. Let's go ahead and get, I don't know, maybe 10. How much is 10? 60 gold, sure.
I shouldn't sell it to you so cheap, but I know you won't ask too many questions. I'm glad that's done. I need a nap. Shadow hide you.
All right, so we've done that. Let's go ahead and go over to our quests. We have received the bust, which is the Elven Maiden that we were looking for. Let's see here. Go ahead and I can't fast travel from here because I am indoors. Let's see. While I'm here, I haven't gone to, I think, these are out of hours, so their buildings are going to be locked. Ah, Mage's Guild is open. Might as well just go ahead and come on in here and see if I can find anything additional to take that might be laying around that they don't need. Go ahead and do a quick save real quick. Actually, quite a bit of stuff that they have around here that's actually worth a lot. My goodness. We'll go ahead and close that door. There's no one in here. We will just go ahead and clear this out. Because this stuff is actually worth quite a bit. Let's see what else. These are only worth 5. That's hardly anything. Soul gems are worth just a little bit. I'll go ahead and grab those. And is there anything else in here? Can't see anything. What's that? Nope. That's hardly worth anything. All right, let's continue on and see if we can find anything else in this Mage's Guild that they won't miss. No. Nope. Oh, hello there. Huh. Guess they decided to go away. Hardly anything in that stuff. This would be trespassing, I believe. Yeah, and it's hard. So, let's see here. Go ahead and head upstairs. I believe this is going to be her office. Let's see. Not sure if I can get very close without her noticing me. Those are actually not worth very much, but I'm kind of surprised. Apparently she's not very concerned with me because she just kind of walked on right on past me. It's interesting to me that they have so many just like containers of stuff and they're not filled with very many things that are worth very much. It's kind of humorous. All right, well, I believe I have cleared out what I can without breaking and entering downstairs. I've already looked on this side, I believe, too. Actually, here we go. There's some more right here. I will take these off your hand, too. All right. Let's go ahead and also check the Thieves Guild here, or not Thieves Guild, excuse me, the Fighters Guild. I don't know if I've actually walked into the Fighters Guild here yet. I'm not sure if they're open yet. They are. I might see if there might be anything I can nab quickly here and then sell to the fence while I'm thinking about it. Looks like they have a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, I actually think I have been in this. There's just not a whole lot. And they're not worth a whole lot.
For so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself.
How about that?
Olga has a lot of good tales to tell. I wish I could tell a story like she does.
She can spin a yarn, that's for sure.
Well,
bye.
Good day.
I got one thing, so wasn't worth much. It's just one armor piece. Let's go ahead and sell this equipment to Ognar. He's probably going to be back at his room. Let's see what quest I have selected. Independent Thievery. Let's go ahead and see if he's in his house or at the tavern. Oh, whoops. Did I not select the right one? No, I didn't. Inspect, activate, open. Yeah, he's at his residence, it looks like. Is he not? Yes. All right, let's go ahead and head over there. Looks like I've leveled up. I don't think I'm still quite to where I need to be with the athletics yet. I'm not sure if it's 25 or 50. We'll figure that out in a bit.
I'm really tired.
Yep, let's get on with this.
You got some hot property.
I sure do. Let's go ahead and sell this flare to you.
I think I can move this item for you.
The leather wasn't hardly anything, but I will still sell it to you. Let's see here. Let's see if we can actually bump you up. Let's go 1% to 49. And you'll take it. Hey, that's great. Let's go ahead and sell all 4 of these. Continue. Yes. See if you'll actually take 50 now. Let's go ahead and let's see what else. Sell this soul gem. And you will take 50. That's great. Continue. 130.
I think I can move this item.
Let's get rid of this. The mortar and pedestals.
I think I can move this item for you.
Let's go ahead and get rid of these retorts. These healing potions.
I think I...
Because they are
I think
stolen.
I can move the...
Potion of insight.
You drive a hard...
Protect.
I think I can move this item for you at that price.
The silver dagger.
I think I can move this item.
Snowballs. Starlight. All 4 of them. Yes. And there we go. We got rid of all the stolen goods, and we've gotten up to quite a bit, I believe. I think last time I saw, maybe it was a little over 400, or maybe more than that. I wasn't paying attention to what it's gotten to. But I do have well, a little over 800 gold, which is nice. Just gonna look at his inventory, see what all he has. Most of it's gonna be what I think I've sold him. And yes. I could get some more lockpicks, but...
I'm glad that's done.
Yep, you need a nap.
Shadow hide you.
Let's carry on. There are 2 things I need to do. I need to go ahead and follow up on this quest to return the Elven Maiden. We were tasked to retrieve that. And need to level up as well. I'm trying to think of the easiest way of doing that. I might just go ahead and head over to the tavern here, just down the road, and rent a bed just to be able to do that.
The gray fox protects you.
It is kind of one of the unfortunate things, just not being able to have an actual faction for the Thief Guild access right now. I can't even rest in Ognar's house, for example. It's considered still trespassing. All right, bed.
I've got a room and it's...
I do want it. I'll take it.
Right then. Head up the stairs.
All right, thank you.
Good journey to you.
No. Yeah, it's this room right here. Let's go ahead and sleep. Sure, an hour. All right, we are level 2 now. And with this build, I'm going to be focused on some different aspects than I did on Paladin Snow. I think instead of strength, which is going to be the drawback with carry capacity, which I can counter it with spells and stuff. I'm going to be focusing, I think, on agility. Agility actually increases, like daggers and short swords. I'm going to be using those just because of the fact that it's going to be a little more beneficial for stealthy type characters. Let's see here. Agility. And I'm very tempted to also, just because of luck influences so many different aspects of the attributes themselves, I'm also going to focus on that as well. I think kind of debating on which ones to go with, intelligence or willpower. this time around. Let's see here. My speed is pretty good. Let's just do willpower. And I can only put one, I noticed, in luck. And I just noticed, I was wondering why it took so many. It takes quite a few just for virtues, just for increasing it by one. That's nuts. Maybe that's not ideal to max it out. I didn't realize it was going to do that, so maybe I won't do that. Let's see. Decisions. I'm just going to focus on intelligence, willpower, and agility for now until I see otherwise. I don't see a reason in doing this unless you actually have things that add it. I maximize this by having the Thief Burst Stone. It just takes too many virtues, and I could add it to other attributes instead of just expending so many, just one value on luck versus multiple amounts that I can enter in on these attributes. It just seems like, I think they do that on purpose for balance reasons. I don't really understand it, to be honest, but sure, whatever. I mean, that's what they decided. It's a little strange for me, but anyway, that's good enough. Let's carry on now. We are good leveling up. And we are going to head on over to complete our special select requested stolen item. I'm gonna go and give that to what's his name? Waterfront seems to do this pretty repeatedly. So apparently there's an issue. The Waterfront is calling with Imperial Watch. They're all looking for Christophine. I'm sure he won't show at midnight. Dayloth's Garden is too hot. I'll need to find out where he's hiding. Maybe one of the other Thieves Guild members knows. I'll have to start asking around for them. All right, continue.
Can you tell me where Armand Kristoff is hiding? No, sir. Please don't hurt me.
Any sign of Armand Kristoff?
All right, so they're looking for him, and I might need to talk to some of the beggars. They might help direct me to where I need to go.
Have you seen Armand Kristoff?
Thank goodness I found you. I assume you know that Hieronymus Lex has issued an arrest warrant for Armand Kristoff.
All right, where is Kristoff?
He is in hiding. Armand is accused of stealing the bust of Lathasa Indaris from Shadenhall. They say Count Indaris himself filed the charges.
What do I do with the bust?
There never was a client that commissioned the guild to steal Lathasa's bust. Armand used you to flush out an informant that infiltrated the guild.
Oh, okay, so it was a setup. So who's the informant?
Mivrina Arano. Now, Armand needs your help to neutralize her. You are going to pin the theft of the bust on Mivrina. She lives in the waterfront.
All right, so what's your idea on how to do that?
Plant the bust in her cupboard. Make sure she doesn't see you. Then go tell Hieronymus Lex that she is the thief. He probably won't believe you, so you may have to persuade him. Hopefully, he will at least go and check it out.
All right, so we've got a lead.
Shadow hide you.
We're going to try and frame someone for doing something that they actually did not do. We're going to go ahead and do a quick save here.
First the chapel attacked. Now,
Oh, no!
without question.
Bothil from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
So I've heard.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship.
What?
Hail.
In the Somerset Isle.
So this is going to be interesting. There's really a lot of traffic, and I need to get in. I can only go in the front door. That's kind of hilarious.
What is it?
What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
I can't even go in the basement.
Afternoon.
But have you seen
I hear
Armand
their meat is
Christoph?
rather tasty. Bye.
So, yeah. I really wish I could go in the basement. There's just no way I can get around you not seeing me. It sure would be nice if you went somewhere else. Hieronymus Lex, I think this is who he is. For some reason, it's not showing this dialogue.
They call me Isleaf. Well, don't expect a handout. Shadow hide you.
There you go. Go away. And I don't want you looking at me either, because you'll probably still report me even though you're part of the Thieves Guild. Oh my. This is rather interesting. Still being seen. Come on. There we go. Oh boy. There we go. All right. And let's hope she's not inside. Let's see. All right, there's her pantry. The bust is in her cupboard. Now we need to tell Windbag Lex where to find it. Let's go ahead and get out of here real quick so we don't wake her. It's funny, she's sleeping at this time of the day. She also must be a night owl like some of the night guards. This is one of the nice things where, like, it gives you a very different play style than whenever you're playing, like, the Mages Guild or the Fighters Guild. It's not your typical you flow through dungeon crawling and enemies and combat. It gives you a lot more strategy and a little bit more variety going through the Thieves Guild.
You've got to travel by the 9 divine...
All right.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an investigation?
No, it looks like you're actually just standing here doing nothing. Let's say, yes, that's who we want to talk about. Bust Induris.
You know where the bust is hidden?
Yes. Arlano has it.
Your credibility is suspect. You'll have to do better than that to persuade me. Don't worry.
Hello.
Let's go ahead and go to my magic. I do not have any kind of beguiling touch, unfortunately. I need to get something like that.
What do you want?
Let's go ahead and do some persuading.
Right.
I could bribe him for 17 for 11 disposition, if it'll allow me to.
Oh, well, that's just the thing.
17 for another 8.
What a thoughtful gift.
How about another
I'll
17?
take that. And thank you very much. See, was that hard? You know where the bust is hidden? Your credibility is suspect. You'll have to do better than that to persuade...
So I've given you a good bit of gold, and I still need to persuade you. This is where I need to get some spells for increasing my personality to a degree, or persuasion. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the...
Tell me more.
The lame disposition game. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, it won't let me start it. That's interesting. I mean, I could keep bribing you, but I don't know if it's going to give me enough.
Thank you. How kind.
Maybe 70 is enough. I see that the start is actually, like, not completely white, like the back button. Let's hope that's enough.
You know where the bust is?
I do. Arano has
Your
it.
credibility is suspect.
And you still do not believe me. How much cash do I have to give you, seriously?
Thank you. How kind. That will get you something. Every little bit. See, was that hard?
All right, now let's try it
You know
again.
where the bust...
Yes, Arvano has
Are you
it.
sure? That can't be right. She's my... I mean, she doesn't seem to be the type.
It's in her cupboard.
I don't believe you, but I'll have to check it out anyway. If you are right, there will be hell to pay. You will have to come along.
All right, well, I'm going to come along. That's all right. And you're going to find exactly where it's at. I like your two-hander. It's a very nice sword.
This citizen is
what are you
accusing
doing?
you of stealing the bust of Lathasa from Cheydinhall. I even found the bust in your cabinet. What do you have to say?
Fool. You've just exposed me to the Thieves Guild. That citizen is actually the guild member that was hired to do the theft.
Regrettably, I have no further use for you. If what I heard is true, you are the thief. If what you say is true, the Grey Fox knows you are my informant. Either way, it's over. You didn't really think I'd trust the likes of you for very long.
But I've been loyal to you. I've reported everything that Armand has done. You can't just toss me aside like a soiled cloth.
Yes, I can. You are under arrest for the theft of the bust of Lathasa Indaris, Countess of Cheydinhall. Come with me.
All right. So the bust has been planted. Now I need to report to Armand. Unfortunately, I have to wait till the next midnight for him to return the Garden of... basically here in the Water District. All right, see ya. Let's see here. You got anything good in here? Just some bread. More bread. You're obviously poor. Let's go ahead and open this up. I'm still not very good at this. There we go. And it's just junk. Nothing but junk. All right, well, we're getting out of here because we are in the Water District. It's obvious she was just an informant and didn't have anything worth of value. Or she's just pretending to be someone she's not really is. which probably is the most likely case. Alright. Gonna go ahead and do a save while I'm thinking about it, because it's a very good idea. Just also an update, I will be stopping my stream in about 40 minutes because I have a scheduled meeting at 4.
Any word about the other provinces?
So I'm having to cut out a little bit early, unfortunately. Otherwise, normally I go till about 15 minutes to 5, normally on Fridays. But now I need to, let's see here, it's 4:32. I'm gonna have to wait a full day, so let's go ahead and wait 24 hours, and then we'll need to wait till the next day's midnight to go meet our informant. All right, and we'll go ahead and get over to that garden district and wait over here till midnight, because we will not be able to see him until then otherwise. Okay, let's go ahead and wait. It's gonna be about, let's do about 8 hours. That should be pretty close. We'll see real quick. That's good right there. It's about midnight. And yeah, it's 11:42. We gotta wait for him to show up. There he is right there. It's a funny thing, I gotta wait for him to come all the way over here. I think there is some kind of a trigger over here where he spawns over there and walks in. So I was going way past midnight and jump across those buildings, and he wasn't coming. All right, let's talk.
With your help, I uncovered the informant that had compromised the Thieves Guild. I know I used you in this matter with the Lathasa's bust, but I couldn't be certain that you weren't working with Mivrina. Here's the reward you were promised. Even though the bust is gone, you've earned it. I'm also promoting you to the guild rank of Bandit, which will let you use Darji of Leowin as your fence. Good work.
All right, so we have a new vendor source, Darji, and hopefully we'll be able to figure out what that is. Let's go ahead and see if we have a special job.
Sadly, I don't have anything for you. I only work with the less experienced guild members. You should go see Skriva in Breville from now on. You can find her at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. I wouldn't recommend bothering her at home, unless the door is unlocked.
Okay, so we have a new informant that we're going to go through for getting special stealing jobs.
Are you deaf? Didn't I already tell you she is in Breville?
That was a little rude. I was hoping for a little bit more information, but that's okay. Let's see here. Anything else I need to talk to you about? I don't think so.
Shadow Haichu.
That's right. And independent thievery. I've reached my goal. If it's over 200 gold worth of goods, I should go talk to Skiva sometime. She might have something for me. And this is also how questing processes with scripting work. This script was not activated until actually I reached this point in my quest line. Since I've already reached over the threshold, I'm pretty sure, of 200, it tagged that, and now I'm able to do that. Let's go ahead and make this my active quest, and we will go and talk to her. Do a quick save, and hit the map. I think she's at Breville from what I recall. Let's see, independent thievery. That's what we're on. And this is gonna be, yeah, I'm actually going to talk to Skiva. Both of these will actually do that. Oh, Breville. That's interesting. Trying to figure out why it was showing me up here. That's the heirloom. And inspect. Activate and open map. She's here in Bruma as my vendor, but my other contact is in Breville related to or Scriva. Interesting. I'm kind of confused because I feel like it's saying the same person, but I'm going to two different areas. All right, well, let's go ahead and head over to Breville and talk to her and see if we can get that next special quest. All right.
Tidings, citizen.
Hello. Oh, well, let's see here. I have a quest marker. Let's go ahead and zoom in. And it is in the, Screebus's house. It's right here. Is it up these stairs? Nope, not that one. Maybe this one? Some interesting houses here. Yes, and it's locked. And he did advise not to intrude if she has her door locked. So we will respect that.
Yes.
And we will wait about 4 hours. And then we will confront her to get started on our next, hopefully, our next contract for the next item that needs to be stolen. All right, here she is.
Ah, you are the new thief. I am your new doyen.
All right. You have any special jobs for me?
I have a special request from the widow of a former fence in Leowin. As your new doyen, I am asking you to help her. A street scavenger made off with a ring that the widow Adarji values highly. She is offering a reward. The guild frowns on freelance thieves. Are you willing to go to Leowin, find the ring, and get it back to Adarji?
Yes, I can do that. I can definitely help out this poor widow.
This is good. Go to Leowin, speak with Adarji, and help her find her ring.
I will do that. Let's see.
Good hunting.
All right. So Scriva is my new contact for a new contract thieving jobs. I guess I also have a new vendor somewhere up in Bruma, I think. If that's what it says, independent thievery. Leowin is my next vendor location. I'm thankful that it does that because I don't recall actually in the past on the old vanilla version of Oblivion actually marking those other vendor locations. I always went to Ognog and Bruma. He was just the easiest for me to remember to get to because that's what I always remembered. But that's good to know that it does the independent thievery and it links to that. Let's go ahead and leave this one activated with Screema. So we need to go to Leowin. Oh, never mind. It confuses me so much. You have to be careful on which ones of these, because you can come over here and like select over here even though you're hardly on them and not realize you're not on the one you're actually supposed to be looking at. Let's go ahead and back over here to the independent thievery, inspect, open map. Yeah, it's Bruma. It's probably Ognog still. I wonder, let's see here. Breville and Leowin. I guess this marks all the vendors that you're able to go and sell to. I guess whenever, it probably did this also in the vanilla Oblivion, but I just never looked to see those other locations because it always primarily selected Bruma as your main vendor to sell stolen goods to. But let's go ahead and continue on this heirloom that we need to get back. We need to go to Leowin. So we'll go ahead and go here to the west gate. And we will have to go and talk to some of the beggars and poor folk around town so we can get some information, of course. That's generally how the Thieves Guild goes. Excuse me. Oh. They can get us the information we need.
I'm saving up enough.
All right. Do you know anything about Jerry?
I know of her.
How about 5 gold?
She lives on the west side of town. She's fond of the Three Sisters Lodge in the evening.
Okay, thank you.
Blessings of Arche upon ye.
That should be enough information to get where I need to be. At the 5 Claws Lodge. I could have saved me 5 coins, but that's okay. Killian is fine with paying those that are on the side of the Thieves Guild. Because he understands the concepts of business. Investing in itself can help further their agenda and further their wealth.
Why does the prey approach me?
Your stolen ring, of course.
Yes, a filthy Argonian stole my precious ring. It was a gift from my mate. It has sentimental value. I will pay well. The stupid lizard hunts with the name Amusai. Find him. Find my ring. Make him suffer. Kill him, and I will be pleased.
Well, yeah. The guild frowns upon killing. Killian, even though he's okay with killing, but he does agree with this within the rule of the Thieves Guild. He doesn't see a reason to do that for her. She's being a little bit progressive.
Stupid guild rules. He's only an Argonian. He's less than human, and much less than Kashi. If you must spare him, at least make him suffer.
Okay, let's go. You have any training?
I'm willing to teach.
Oh,
if you're
light
willing.
armor? Nah. All right, let's go ahead
Swift
and
hunting.
see if we can find some more on this Argonian that has stolen her ring. As far as Killian concerns, he just wants to prioritize getting the ring back and not worry about making this Argonian suffer. He's actually not racist himself, even though he is a dark elf. He doesn't not consider any of the races lesser or greater. Granted, with him being a dark elf, he does frown a little bit upon stuck-up high elves.
I'm so...
All right.
I might know that.
How about 10?
It's common knowledge that the jailers can be bribed to allow visitors to see prisoners.
All right.
Blessings of Miss Dara.
So I need to go to the jail. And apparently he's in jail. That's interesting. Wherever it is exactly. It's harder to see on those zoom ins. But we'll just head this vicinity. Get a little more athletics practice in while we're at it.
How goes it?
It is going, my friend. But in reality, Killian would not be a friend of a guard, unfortunately.
What is it?
All right, let's go to the county hall. Looks like this is how we get to the jail. I guess we're gonna go visit one of the
What?
Let's see here. Yep, this way. All right, let's see.
You look lost.
I'm not lost.
You're not supposed to be down here.
I am looking for a museum.
Yeah, we got him here. Argonians aren't allowed visitors, though. Countess Alicia's orders. She has a thing about the lizard folk.
Okay. Not even for 20 gold coins?
Amusai, you say? I thought you wanted to see Amude. He's off limits. Amusai, though, is just down the hall. Make it quick.
All right.
I have to get back to work now.
Lots of bribery. Let's make sure we go down the right hallway. I'm assuming it's, is it here? No. We're not supposed to go in a door, so let's, yeah, I guess, is he gonna unlock the door for me? Yep, he did. I am jumping way ahead, walking so much faster than the guard. All right, let's see here.
The thief. What do you want?
I want Andarji's rings.
Why should I tell you where it is? Here I sit in Leowin's dungeon while you are free. What will you do for Amusai if I tell you?
Let's see here. I could either have him cut in my profits, or I could put in a good word for him, or I could give him a lockpick. I guess I could give him a lockpick. I know, granted, the lady wants me to make him suffer, but we'll just do that for now.
You do that for me? Maybe you guild types aren't so bad after all. Okay, it's a deal. Give me a lockpick, and I'll tell you about the ring.
Here, take this lockpick.
Sunlit freedom. Yes, I stole that ring from Andarji. When I went to sell it, the fence told me I was too hot for him. He showed me an inscription on the inside, to Alicia. That had to be the Countess of Leowin. The damn ring was stolen property. Well, I figured I would ransom it back to the Countess. Except, she tricked me. I was arrested for theft, and she kept the ring. The Countess rarely leaves the castle. Good luck getting it back.
Okay, so apparently the Countess has it.
I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Yep. Just don't escape while I'm here.
You look lost.
I am not. I am heading out. All right, let's see here. Looks like we're gonna go. I need to probably talk around and see where exactly the Countess has that ring. I'm not going to have any luck until I actually get it back. So this is going to be an interesting process, which may require me to get through a lot of locked royal doors. Which this is kind of part of the quest line. It gets more complicated as you progress. Let's see, there should be someone pretty close. Nope. They are all far away. That's unfortunate.
Good afternoon.
I'm only asking for enough to...
Alright, recover Cairo family ring.
So, Alicia Caro has recovered her ring, and now you want to know where she keeps it so you can steal it back.
Uh-huh.
My pockets are a little light at the moment, if you know what I mean.
I could spare 10 coin.
I don't know where she keeps the ring, but I know who does. Talk to Ledara Mothril, the Countess's handmaiden. She eats dinner in the castle at the 8th bell. You may have to sweet-talk her, but she knows all about Alicia Caro's habits and schedules. You should know that there are other secrets in that castle.
What secrets?
I've heard of a hidden torture chamber. They say that Count Marius interrogates Argonian immigrants from Black Marsh. These servants whisper that the Argonians are dragged into the basement and never seen again. You should stay out of there just in case.
Blessings of Anu upon you.
Alright, so we've got our lead. And we gotta go talk to the handmaiden. And see if we can get pointed a little bit more toward...
How goes it?
Where the ring is. Granted, it's also exposing us by asking the handmaiden directly, which I find a little strange. But that's how this quest is set up, so that's what we'll do.
What's this about?
All right, handmaid.
How do you do?
I am Ledora Mothril, Lady Leowyn's chaplain and chief advisor. I assist her ladyship so that her enlightened policies might achieve the greatest possible influence upon the affairs of County Leowyn.
The recovered Cairo family ring?
Lady Alessia frowns on her staff talking about her personal life. You understand, I'm sure.
So we get nothing. I keep running into issues where I really should get a spell to help persuade people. Her disposition with me is absolutely terrible. I am going
I think I hear
quick save.
Lady calling. What?
I'm going to persuade you. Start. And got to look at the values. Which one's going to give me the most? Which one's going to give me the least?
Yeah, I get it. Is that such an
yeah, and I did terrible.
How I envy. I'm not impressed.
Yep, of course you're not.
I think I hear.
I'm gonna go ahead and load back to where I was. It's not showing the colors, and you have to go up the facial expressions. It's kind of a silly little mini game that they implemented in this. I prefer the questing approach. Excuse me, the magic approach. Makes it a little bit easier.
Say what you're going to say. Don't talk such rot. My luck, you can't scare me. Not bad at all. I salute you most Not now. That's pretty good. Is that so? Oh, please. I salute you most Don't talk. Good one. Not bad at all. I salute. What nonsense! You're wasting your breath.
I'm not getting anywhere, I feel like.
Don't waste your. Yeah, I get it. My life is Is that so? Don't talk such rot. Yeah, that's amazing. You're wasting your breath. Is that so? Not bad, Don't. Such adventures. How I envy you. I salute you most. Oh, don't. That's pretty good.
have to really concentrate on how to get this stuff done properly.
Nonsense. Good one. My life is... Is that so? That's amazing. Sure, don't try to You can't scare me. You're wasting your breath. My life is... Don't try... Good one. Don't try to... Such... Yeah, I get it. You can't scare me.
I don't feel like I'm advancing very much. It's kind of a little bit annoying on some of this.
Don't try to manipulate me. I see.
Yep. Can you tell me?
I don't trust...
Yep, don't trust me still.
All right. I appreciate the gesture. Well, see? For me, that will get you something. Shh! It's dangerous to be heard talking about that! The Countess has a secret passage somewhere in the basement that leads to her private quarters. That's where the torture chamber is. Sometimes I can hear the screams of the prisoners when I'm in my chambers.
Alright, so recovering the Kyle ring.
Countess Caro is so relieved to have the ring back. It's been missing for many years. She wears it constantly. Well, not all the time. I mean, she puts it in her jewelry box for baths and at night. No proper lady would wear her jewelry to bed.
Alright, so...
I think I hear Milady calling.
We've got our lead. I'll go ahead and save. Basically, we're going to make it... it'll be really difficult to steal it from her. I've learned that she always takes it off at night. I'll have to sneak in her bedroom at night and rifle through that jewelry box. So... we gotta wait and somehow get through a bunch of guards to get to her bedroom. Let's see what time it is. Is it 3:01? Let's see. I doubt I can steal it from her. It would be nice if I could, potentially. But I bet it's not gonna be very possible. I could try. But I gotta be able to be not seen. There it is right there. No. There's a jewelry box key. I could try it, but I have a feeling I may not be able to get it. Yep.
Why you...
Of course. I will reload my quick save because I don't want to have to deal with the consequences of getting caught. So let's go ahead and wait a few hours. And just FYI, I'm going to have to be cutting out here shortly at about 3:45 p.m. Chicago time. So maybe in about 10 or 15 minutes. We have to start wrapping this up. I may not even be able to finish this quest, unfortunately.
Hello.
Hello there. Need to see where it's wanting me to go. It's wanting me to go around here somewhere, and there it is right there, the basement. It's wanting me to go to. What time is it? It is 8:26 p.m. Wait another hour. Maybe one more hour just in case. And that way it's at least somewhat nighttime. Go ahead and do a save. And we'll test it out. All right, so you're here. There's an objective there. This definitely looks like a dungeon. Doesn't actually look like anyone's even in here. Looks like there's Possibly a secret entrance? According to this map, anyway. Anything good in here? That's average. I'm not going to bother with trying to unlock it right now. There's got to be a way to... Huh. Is there something that I'm missing? Oh my. Not really sure. All right. Now I've leveled up enough to where I can do my dodge and roll, which is going to be super useful for this character. That's the reason why I've been spamming the acrobatics so much, because I wanted to at least get to level 25 to be able to do that. I'm super confused as what I need to be doing in here. It's my quest markers delivered me here. Yeah. It looks like there's a secret passage, but there's nothing to enter in through here. And I'm not finding something to open the door from this side. So it's not showing me exactly where to go correctly. That's a little bit beyond frustrating right now to me, because I don't understand why it's doing that. Lord's Manor private quarters. They also went down in this other one.
Good evening.
Hello there. They went down this other passageway. That's her handmaiden. Where does this go? Servants' quarters. And this is where, with this quest, I may have to look it up. It's obviously wanting me to go to that Leyawen basement, but I can't find anywhere to go. So I'm just going to look it up real quick in the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages. Let me search for this quest. If I can get it to open up the search window. There we go. And it's taking a while. I'm sorry about this. The unofficial Elder Scrolls pages uses Cloudflare, and its 2-point authentication takes forever. I use the Brave browser, which is secure and keeps me from having all those ads and crap that log your on your man, I'm searching it, but nothing's coming up. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. I'm just gonna Google search it then. There we go. I found it. Don't know why it wasn't coming up in the unofficial Elder Scrolls search. In order to avoid possible future bug you missed, then return to... That's interesting. I bet you they fixed that. I hope they did anyway. Talk to the beggar. Yeah, it looks like this is going to have to be just a good point for me to call it good with ending the stream. I'll just have to do a little bit of reading on what I'm supposed to do next. I bet I'll have to just figure out exactly where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so in that basement there's a lever hidden in an open barrel. So we'll go ahead and go through there, and we also actually need to be going through there around like 11 p.m. or something. It's showing on the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages. This kind of information helps. I wish it would actually pass in dialogue. It must be this right here. Nope, not that one. Okay, there must be another open barrel somewhere in here. Over here? Nope. Must be this one then. Yep, this one right here. It's right there. So this is a good place as any to go ahead and tie it up. I'm going to go ahead and do a save while I'm thinking about it. And go ahead and leave over back here on the Dark Elf. I'm level 2. Birthsime Thief. Playing the pirate class. We're still on the Thieves quest line. And I really appreciate you joining me on my Let's Play this Friday. I plan on streaming as well next Friday. And I'll plan on giving you some more updates and stuff. I might even have maybe some content related to some more of my game developments later down the road. Just at least right now, I don't have anything I have in mind to do. But anyway, I really appreciate you joining my stream. It really helps if you would subscribe or contribute comment-wise stuff to my content. It really helps me grow my channel and my developments. But anyway, as always, be positive and be creative. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.